Hello everyone, welcome again to the channel. Today I want to give you my opinion about this recent news I found. Found this in this website that is called Southfront, and they're talking about this story, and it is based on several testimonies, but the main one is about a woman that was looking for her husband, and the name of this woman is Marina Ashifina. This is her photo, and she was looking for her husband, who is a soldier with the Ukrainian army, and she was trying to get information about him because he was fighting in the Azovstal, no, wait, in Mariupol, and I think he surrendered together with his the people in his group, and he was taken prisoner. But she complains that she was trying to contact the Ukrainian authorities and she couldn't get any information from them. She even tried to go to the Red Cross and other organizations and they couldn't help her. So she also went to this TV channel. Is a Ukrainian TV channel that is called Priami TV, and they interviewed her, and she was saying that she didn't have any information. So finally, what she did is she contacted the Donetsk People's Republic Ombudsman, and she gave her the information that her husband was prisoner, and she was able to talk to her, and she gave her all the information she wanted. If you want to see the interview, I mean, if you are able to understand Ukrainian, here is the link to the interview with her. It's in Telegram, so you can see there the interview, and you can find all the information about this story, but mainly she complains that they didn't give her enough information because it seems like Ukrainian authorities are refusing to contact information from the Donetsk People's Republic, and mainly if any information or communication is available is only through Russian authorities. So it seems like her story represents the story of many other relatives of prisoners of war. You know, they were fighting, they were taking prisoners, and the Ukrainian government doesn't provide any information to the relatives. But then the story becomes a little bit more complex because what they're saying here is that the Kiev government is kind of labeling all the soldiers that were taken prisoners as traitors. So in order to avoid social duties, and so they won't pay the salary of the soldiers or combat pay as they should pay. So they don't give them any allowances, any money that is due to the relatives, because they say that because they surrendered, they can be considered traitors. This is her again, where she was being interviewed in another TV channel. So what they're saying here is that they are charging the men that surrender with treason, and because they surrender, this is what they are using as an excuse, no? because it was voluntary surrender, they say it's treason, and because of this, they're refusing all payments and all benefits to the relatives. And they also mentioned the fact that there are rumors that a lot of recruits without any training are being deployed to the front lines. This is her. This is this woman, Marina. She finally met with her husband. He's a prisoner, but they allowed her to meet with him. And they are also saying some other things, like the regular troops are required to provide their own food. They don't provide them with any food. And they are saying that they are specifically told to take the food from civilians. So I think, of course, war is terrible, but if a soldier is taken prisoner, it should be recognized as such, but by both the in this case the army of Russia. They are supposed to be treating them like prisoners of war, giving them all the benefits that are due to them, and also the government of Ukraine should recognize them as soldiers instead of denying them benefits because they surrender. So this is the essence of the story. I just wanted to mention it because it's probably something that you will never see in the mainstream media. And as bad as war is, I think this is something that every government should be responsible for their own soldiers, and the Ukrainian government should take responsibility for their soldiers, even if they were taken prisoners, they surrender, or whatever was the case. I think they still need to give the benefits that are due to their relatives. So that's all I wanted to say for now. And as always, I want to remind you of the opportunity to support my work as content creator. In the description of every video, I provide information about different ways in which you can support my work through donations. And you can also support my work by liking this video, sharing it in social media, and subscribing to the channel. I hope to see you again very soon, and thank you for watching.